What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. Make sure you select all notifications. Otherwise, you may not get any. All notifications, that's all notifications from me, not from everybody that you follow on YouTube. Going in, fam, going in. Well, y'all, we got some bad news. Got some bad news. As you know, Donald Trump is ineligible for office under the 14th Amendment's insurrection ban. Colorado court ruled this, Colorado Supreme Court ruled this on yesterday. And now it gets worse, family. It gets worse. We have found out that at least 16 other states are currently pushing to remove Trump from the 2024 ballot, following this week's decision by the Colorado Supreme Court to disqualify him. These 16 other states currently have pending legal challenges to Trump's eligibility for office under the 14th Amendment. The lawsuits argue that he is barred from because he engaged in an insurrection with his actions surrounding the Capitol riot on January 6, 2021. Y'all want to know the states? The states that are pushing to ban Donald Trump from running for office or holding office: Michigan, Oregon, New Jersey, Wisconsin, Alaska, Arizona, Nevada, New York, New Mexico, South Carolina, Vermont, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming, Maine, and Texas. I bet y'all wasn't ready for that one. Even Texas is pushing to bar Donald Trump from competing in the election. Now, you know, when the right to the right to the right decides that it's right to remove the right, that's a problem. That's a problem. Family, I need to go on record right now and say, this is the end of America. This is the end of democracy. How could they do Donald Trump like this? He's such a great guy. Donald J. Trump is what America needs. We won't survive without him. I'm surprised we survived before we got him. And they have the nerve to say he's a dictator. They won't even let my hero run. The Matrix is terrified of a world ran by a strong man. There's no democracy left in the United States of America. Am I the only one starting to worry that an actual civil war could break out in this country very soon? Am I the only one? I'm going to go vote for Donald Trump right now. I'm going to go find me a poll right now. If it's not a poll open right now, I'm going to create a poll. I'm going to build a poll right now. And I'm going to go and I'm going to vote for Donald Trump. I don't care if it's a mock voting process. I'm going to vote for Donald Trump in the name of democracy. Sorry, Democratic state judges. They can ban. I'm hurt behind this. It's preposterous. Democrats are trying to steal the election. So okay. Some people got killed at the insurrection. Okay, some police officers got killed. Okay, whatever. Okay, some police officers got killed at the insurrection, and you're not supposed to try to overturn your government. Okay, whatever. But it's Donald Trump, and he's special, and he should not be held to the same standards as these peasants, these little people in the United States. There's 300 million people or so. He's our leader, by gosh. In Texas, you idiots in Texas, you stupid. How could the stupid governor, that Hot Wheel motherfucker, I can't stand him. How could Texas betray us like this? The only saving grace is that Mississippi and Alabama hasn't got in yet. Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana, they haven't turned on us yet. But by gosh, Texas, how could you do this to us? I mean, we've been such loyal racists. How could you do this to us? These Democrats, I know what it is, family. These Democrats are fucking scared. They're literally the opposite of democracy. The only reason they're pushing it is because they know he will win. He's the best president I've ever had. Good God! How could they do this? This is actually messed up. Whether you like Trump or not, you must concede that this is the end of America. Let it burn. I don't care now. I don't care if my grandchildren never see. I don't care if they ever see 30 years old. I don't care if they never get to live their life full term. I don't care if they have children. I'm going to burn this motherfucker. I don't care. Donald Trump now and forever. America has gone to the dogs. It's a dictatorship. Okay, so what? Trump was trying to cause okay, he was trying to be a dictator. But if anybody's going to be a dictator, it should be him. He knows better than us. Okay, maybe he didn't do his own homework. His sister did his homework. But he's smarter than you because he's a billionaire. And no, he did not steal all of that money from that school, just some of it. But so what? They wasn't doing anything with the money. Democrats are more concerned about keeping rivals out instead of focusing on doing the things that are right for our country. This is pathetic. This is called communism. Am I the only one legitimately thinking that are starting to worry about this country, family? That's the question I ask you. Am I the only one starting to really worry that an actual civil war could break out in this country very soon? Now, I got my guns. You better have yours. I got my guns and I got a bunch of ammo, and all of my friends, we're loaded, we're ready. And we're gonna let this thing burn. If I'm telling you, we're gonna let it burn. Burn, baby, burn, burn. America should go the way we want it to go. And America's a great place as long as we get what we want every time. And the moment we don't, we're going to go after the police. We're going to go after the politicians. We're going to go after the civilians. Wait. Let me stop. I can't go anymore. I'm going to go vote for Donald Trump right now. America, America, God shed his grace on me. Oh, this is a horrible day. I knew when those Colorado bastards denied Trump qualification. I knew it was going to have a trickle-down effect. I knew it was going to open the door for other states to follow suit. I knew they would do it. I knew that they would do it, and they did it. Can't they see that Donald's already embattled? Can't they see that he's already down? Why would they kick him when he's down? Okay, I understand that if it was the shoe was on the other feet, he would kick somebody when they're down. I got that. But this is different. It's Donald. Good God, what has America come to? What has America come to when the white man can't even break a law and get away with it? Communist bastards. The U.S. Supreme Court will humiliate these communist fascists with a 9-0 slapdown of their unlawful nonsense. I'm telling you, watch. You watch and see. The U.S. Supreme Court is our last hope. This is why Donald stacked the deck, because he knew that they were going to try something like this. He knew that they were going to try to uphold democracy. They knew that they were going to try to circumvent democracy. He knew. This is why he got more Republicans appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. No one who loves this country would ever be okay with this. Just wow. 1860, 10 Democrat states kept President Lincoln off the ballots. Look how that turned out. Yeah. This is how you start a rebellion. And it's the people's choice. This is how you start a rebellion. Now, I'm telling you, I'm going to get my guns. I'm going to get my gun. I'm going to get them. We're going to take this country back. We're going to take this country back to slavery if we have to. If we got to put them back in chains, we'll do that. Anybody that disagrees, we'll hang them from a tree. We're going to take this country back. I know it wasn't ours in the first place. I know we stole it, but hey, that was a long time ago. It's our country now. If I take it from you, it's mine. Now, I know that it's different. People keep saying that people are stealing out of stores and stuff like that. That's different. Those guys are thugs. We're not thugs when we steal. We've stolen land, we've stolen ideas, we've stolen music, and we've stolen people, for Christ's sake. But we're not thugs. We're different. Okay, that's double standards. Okay, so what? I mean, what so? But, I mean, you catch my drift, man. This Texas, I can't believe Texas did this to us. I'm done. I'm done with this country. I'm done. But before I'm done, I'm going to make this motherfucker, I'm going to burn it to the ground. Good God, we run 85, 90% of this country. 95% of this country is ran by the white man. We want that other 5%. And if we don't get it, we're going to threaten violence. And we know we can threaten violence because some of you are so caught up in your Bible, you won't fight back. And this is what we count on, your cowardness. But if you ever fought back, we'd run like the cowering, uncivilized much we are. But you don't have the balls to stand on something like you say you do. You say you stand on business. Yeah, right. All we have to do is clap one and the rest will scatter. Good God, what happened to America? What happened? Donald Trump's my hero, in case you didn't know. If you don't want him to be your hero, it's your prerogative. But I suggest you change your mind. I'll change it for you. What's going on here? All right, fam, back to the regular programming. Family, y'all know that's what they count on, right? They count on everybody being scared. But here go the thing. Anything they can do to you, you can do to them. It's just a mindset. It's just having a mindset. That's all it is. I got the same, hey, man, say, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I ain't got to spell it out for you. Y'all know what it is. But that's what they count on. That's what they bank on. They bank on people being scared. They bank on that mob mentality because they don't strike unless they have a clear-cut advantage, i.e. size, weaponry, or numbers. That's the only time they strike. When they have size, weaponry, or numbers. Now you tell me who the coward is. Tell me who the cowards are. So knowing that, a person just have to have it in their mind. I don't care what they do, how hard they come, I'm gonna go harder. Whatever they do, I'm gonna hit at them 10 times harder. That's how you stop that. A bully is a bully, and the same tactics work on all bullies. You got to bully a bully. I'm hearing people saying, oh man, you know, if they do that, the Republicans gonna be mad, man. They're gonna riot. They're gonna start a road. They're gonna start a war. They're gonna start a war and they're gonna get their head knocked off. Because at the end of the day, no matter what, whoever control that military, that's who's gonna win the fight. And as I speak, they don't control the military. That military got some weapons that say, what's your name? What's his name? That military got something out there. They got something out there that'll take your head off based on the sound of your voice. All that militia training ain't gonna be able to stand up to that military. I bet you that. They start a war, the same thing that happened in the Civil War gonna happen to them, but it's gonna be way worse because now we know what they're capable of. Now we know no matter how hard you fight, they still are going to treat you badly. They still are going to look down on you. They're still going to try to steal from you, rob from you, kill, and all that other kind of stuff. So now we know what's up all the way. We already know ain't no rights going to be just given just because you fought in the war. So this time, if they try it, it's going to be it ain't going to come out like they think. It ain't going to turn out that whatever they thinking, it ain't going to go like they thinking it's going to go. Because everybody ain't scared. And just like they can knock a head off, they can get the head knocked off. Just like they can kill somebody else's kids, their kids can get killed. Yeah. So that's the thing. It ain't going to go like they think it's going to go. I can promise you that. Whatever they thinking. See, all that talking, all that big woofing and stuff that going on, you know, a lot of times people that do all that talking, whoop, 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 man, as long as a dog barking, he can't bite shit. And a lot of them do a whole lot of barking. Most of the barking actually come from the ones who who are not loud. That's where most of the barking come from. Because they ain't gonna do nothing, but they know that there's fools out there that are willing to risk their life and risk their freedom for a so-called cause. So they hide behind that. It's just like the people in the U.S. who hide behind the U.S. military and talk about and brag on the U.S. military obliterating another country. They ain't gonna push a duck in the pond. They ain't finna go out there and fight in the military. They're not finna send their children to fight in the military, but they'll get online and talk about let's fight. We'll obliterate Afghanistan and Iran, you know, picking on these little small countries. They ain't say nothing about China because they know what time it is. You don't hear them talking that big six about China, do you? Because they know China gonna give it their ass. China gonna give them everything they're looking for. So they don't want that. They don't talk about China. This is a classic case of a bully. Classic bullies. And bullies got limits, fam. They got limits. They know their beans from their cornbread. So you got to teach them. Sometimes they get it confused. Sometimes they get their beans and cornbread confused. So then you got to step in and divide it. Yeah. Show them where the beans at, show them what side the beans on, show them what side the cornbread on. Yeah. What's up, Linda? JoJo Jones. Lamont Dunn says Trump 2000 99 or something. Boy, you ain't gonna get no damn Trump in there in 2024. Trump done. See, here's another thing too. If Trump can get away with those crimes he got away with, it's gonna be way worse if he get in again. Because now he knows that this is his last run. And he knows he's gonna come in, he's gonna try to get back at every enemy he ever had. He's gonna rape and steal everything that's out there, rape, pillage, rob, everything. He's gonna go crazy if he get back in this time. Imagine that, fam. You go to trial, the biggest court in the world, the biggest prosecution teams in the world, the biggest incarcerators in the world. You go up against the biggest government with all of the resources, and you know you committed crimes, and the whole world know you committed the crimes, and you get away with it. Imagine what you'll do the next time around. You tried to overthrow the government. You called people to overthrow the government. Imagine if you were to get away with that, and you had an opportunity to continue on with that type of rhetoric, those type of actions. Imagine what you would do if you're that type of person who wants people to bow down to you and kiss the ring. Yeah, all of those people that have the power right now, oh, it would be very, very hard for them. The ones that's trying to prosecute them right now, if they don't get this done, it's going to be very, very difficult on them. They're going to be the first ones on the chopping block. All those prosecutors, those judges who voted against his interest, they're going to be the first ones on the chopping block. Yeah, he's going to use all of his power to do them dirty. They better get it right. They ain't got no choice. They better be lucky I ain't got no power like that. They better be lucky I ain't the president. I'll make sure he done. He'll never run again if I had the power. In fact, if I had that kind of power, he wouldn't even be talking all that tough. If I had that kind of power, none of them would. I use my power against all of them. All of them. The governors, the mayors, I come up in there and take care of business on all of them. Yeah. Since y'all like how Trump get down, you like the fact that he's a boss and he don't ask for permission and he speaks his mind and he does what he thinks is right. That's what I would be doing. Only thing about it is that I do the opposite of what some of y'all want me to do. Yeah. I'll bring in this thing called fairness. Yeah. I'd punish rogue police officers. Yeah. I'd end the careers of politicians who are on the take. Yeah, I'm shutting it down. I would shut it down. I stop some of these companies that are setting up shop in underserved communities and towns that allow airborne chemicals to go airborne that they know is going to kill the people, that they know is going to give the people debilitating illnesses. Yeah, I shut all that shit down. I shut all this salacious stuff that you see on television down too. All this stuff these kids got to be subjected to. I shut it down. Oh yeah. I'm born the N-word too. If you get caught doing blackface, automatic 10-year sentence. 10 years. Twerking, 1 year in prison. Tired of it. BBLs if you have a child. If you have a child and you do a BBL and you die, well, what can I do if they die? I guess ain't nothing I can do. But if you have a child and you do a BBL, because it's risky, that's 60 days in jail. Police officers who violate the rights of citizens, non-violent offenders, violent offenders, we're going to start them off with 2 years hard time, prison, minimum 2 years, no matter what they do. They violate the rights of the citizens because they have sworn to protect. They have to take an oath. So that's different from the regular person violating somebody. When you take an oath, that means that we entrust in you certain privileges and rights. And so we can't have you out there and the people not trusting you and you abusing your authority. So you got to get punished more severely. If a police officer illegally kills a person, that's an automatic death sentence. No, life. Life if you kill a person, kill an innocent person. First of all, and I'm taking away qualified immunity. That's number one. We're going to get rid of that. If you kill a person, black person, that's a death sentence. Automatically. Death. What else can I do? How else can I use my authority? Oh, I'm getting rid of all of these lobbyists. They got to go. They're working against the interest of the people. They got to go. I'm shutting it down. Ain't nobody putting no food on the shelves in America that has chemicals in it that's killing our people. You cannot put food on our shelves that has dangerous chemicals in it. No food, no water supply, chemicals got to go. If you get caught doing it, we take your business, we take it over, and we freeze all of your funds. And those funds go back into the pot and gets redistributed to the people for social services. Yeah. I'm not having it. Malpractice. Doctors, when they commit malpractice, they will be held accountable. Nurses and PAs, even paramedics who witness malpractice and do not come forward will be automatically jailed for at least 10 years. In the same token, if you come forward, you'll be rewarded with promotions and raises. We'll give you money. We'll reward you for coming forward. Same thing with police officers. We're going to reward the good police officers. Come forward. If you see another police officer violating a citizen, if you come forward, we are going to promote you. We're going to give you a raise. We're going to salute you. When we do those award ceremonies, you will be right there. And we're going to say what you did, and we're going to call out the sucker who violated the citizen. I'm shutting it down. What else can I do to help the people? What else can I do? Any company caught racial profiling, discriminating, automatic fine up to half of the company's value. Oh yeah, y'all about to write some checks. And where does that money go? Back into the pot to serve the people. That's right. I'm shutting down these borders for real. Slip somebody through the border, automatic prison. Life. You let somebody slide through these borders who didn't come through here legally, you going to prison for life. This immigration problem is putting too much of a strain on the people who live here and pay taxes. I'm shutting it down. How else can I help the people? What else can I do? Let's see. You rob somebody. You stick a gun in somebody's face. You rob somebody, and you stick a gun in somebody's face, you go into prison. Life. Life. Home invasion, life. You go into prison for life. If somebody gets injured, they ain't got to die. That's the death penalty for your ass. Oh, I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down. Child abusers. I'm shutting it down. Abuse a child. Life. Ain't no reason to be beating on children and abusing children. There's no reason to abuse a child. Life. Let's see how it feels when you get abused. Shutting it down. Anybody uses a racial slur, I don't care what your color is. We finna get this racism shit behind us. Anybody caught using a racial slur to disparage another human being, $10 years prison and a fine up to $10,000. I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down. If you go to jail, if you get arrested for selling drugs, I am going to give you an opportunity to get some help. I'm going to give you some resources to get you some help, give you an alternative to get yourself a real job. But if you get caught selling drugs, 5 years maximum. I don't care what kind of drug it is. 5 years maximum. Max. If you get caught using drugs, you get caught with the paraphernalia, you're going to treatment. I am not locking up a dope fiend. I'm not locking up somebody just because they're using drugs. They got a habit. I'm not doing that. How else can I help the people? Let's see. What can I do? I'm cleaning up all of the streets. If you get caught littering, 90 days county jail. 90 days county jail. Get caught littering. 90 days county jail. What else? Potholes. The city must fix all potholes, or else federal funds will be denied until it's fixed. There must be water purification checks every week to make sure that we have clean water all over the United States, including Flint, Michigan. Oh, I'm fixing it, family. I got to fix it. Any politician caught taking money, taking brown bag money, automatic. 10 years prison, automatic. That's the start. 10 years. We gotta punish them because, well, that's leadership starts at the top. So we gotta set an example. The leadership cannot abuse their authority. All of these do-nothing politicians, we're gonna get rid of them. We're gonna do a progress report. Every year, show us what you did. I don't care if you got a 4-year term. We need to see what you did. What progress have you made in the last year? If it don't look good, it don't pass the smell test where you can show where the people, and the people get to vote on it. Not some special class, not some special commission. No, the people get to vote. Are you doing a good job or you're not? If you fail, we're going to replace you. Midterm, baby. That's right. Right in the middle of the term. You got to go. I'm getting rid of all of this madness going on in the United States. Getting rid of all of it. If you take advantage of the elderly, if you try to take advantage of the elderly, if you try to scheme on the elderly, automatic 10 years prison. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. The elderly have paid their dues. They built this country. They have worked themselves sometimes to death. They deserve to be treated with respect, especially because they're on their way out. They don't have too much time left. They should be treated with respect and dignity. Anybody get caught abusing the elderly, taking advantage of the elderly, we got to get you. In fact, you might be up for the death penalty. Might have to get you. Got to get you on up out of here. Because there are so many people that are morally bankrupt in this country, we have to put some laws in place to get them, to make them act right. Their mammies and their daddies are raising them, and they continue to raise and pass down these uncivilized traditions. And so ain't nothing left to do but to put something in place, some type of legal structure in place that they have to follow. Because Americans have shown time and time again that they're incapable. Well, not all, but you know what I'm saying, shoe fit wear. But many Americans have showed time and time again that they're incapable of having a moral compass. So we're going to give you one. by law. Yeah. What else can I do here? What else can I do? What else can I do for the people to make the people's lives easier? Customer service. I'm bringing back customer service. Customer service in America is dead. I am going to revive it. You must have a 90+% customer service rating, or we shutting you down. By the same token, customers must have respect for the people who serve them in the businesses they patronize, or else we're going to put you in jail. You'll be charged a fine. Maybe we'll fine you first before we put you in jail. But none of that. Karens, automatically. If you get caught, you get identified as a Karen, death. You get the death penalty, automatic. Automatic death penalty for all Karens. All Karens. All of them. Automatic death penalty. What else can I do for the people? What else can I do? What's up, Trina B? What else? What's up, Cooper? Who is that? Cooper Nicole? Sunday, what it do? All mumble rappers must cease to exist. Mumble rappers cannot record any longer. If a mumble rapper is caught even mumbling raps at a bus stop on a city street, automatic 3 years in prison. 3 years at least. Anybody caught producing mumble rap, anybody caught distributing mumble rap, including platforms such as YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, on and on and on and on and on. Automatic shutdown. Automatic shutdown. And you must file a grievance. You can file to get reinstated, but you got 72 hours to file. We're going to take you offline for at least 1 month. 1 month, at least. Taken offline for a month. Then after that, if you do it again, we take your whole business. Yeah. Well, you know what? We'll do the YouTube 3 strikes and you're out. Take you offline for 72 hours, the first offense, for a month, the second offense, the third offense, company goes away. That's right, I said it. Shutting it down, baby. We're going to shut it down. Shutting it down. No more mask. No more going around with these masks on, wearing masks. I don't care how cold it is. Even if you're in New York, Chicago, whatever, they messed it up for y'all. You're out here robbing people and all that kind of stuff, using these masks, these poo shiesty masks, all of that's over. If you're going to step outside and it's 30 below, you're going to have to deal with it. Show your face. We need to see who you are, just in case you got it on your mind. All right, what else we got? Let's see. All companies must have an Amazon policy of no questions asked when you have a defective product. You have a defective product, or it's the wrong description, automatic refund. Automatic refund. Got 30 days to return it. All companies must have a refund policy. All companies, refund policy. What else? Well, you know, that's what I got for right now, y'all. Let's see. Okay, that's it for right now. That's it. Oh, Black history must be taught in all schools. Black history must be taught, and it must be integrated in all history books in America. Even if the history book just says the U.S. history book, it needs to, if it got to be double the size. Black history must be taught because Black history is American history. And I'll end there. One more thing. Sure is sad what they did to Donald Trump. Oh man, that's cold. All right, fam, I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all for joining the live and entertaining me. Until next time, no more talk.